watch out, this series contains spoilers to the story. So the game starts with a siege of a castle which happens in the future, but it's not that important for Henry's story. So let the story begin. So we start riding our horses with Hans, our best friend, and a big asshole. Then we met up with a lot of stinky knights which want to know,
Halt! What are you after here?
We tell him about the letter. He doesn't believe. So Hans showed him his nuts, the ladder. Then he said he's on the side of an enemy, so Henry decided to join before things escalate. We had to decide how we want to start the game, and Henry said he is a scout, and then said,
Negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you.
Yeah.
After all, you haven't been able to track them down, so we can take matters into our own hands.
I
So
shit
move
talk him.
aside and let us, dutiful knights,
Which they liked. Nah.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Oh.
Or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be.
After a little discussion who had the bigger dick, they just went their way, and we did a stop for the day. Then Henry started gambling.
See whose side luck is on today.
It's my luck, bruh. And lost.
My lucky dice never fail. It's
Fuck you.
mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Then Henry showed Hans that he is the boss.
Okay, good shit. Got him? I just got you because of the sub. Yes.
Fair and square.
Yes.
I'll settle with you when we get to
Give
Trotsky.
me your groschen.
Now let's go and eat.
They talked about the increasing prices at the supermarket, and then Hans decided to go for a bath.
That's a view fit for a king.
Hans, that little
Ballsack.
naughty boy, tried to be a bat because he heard singing ladies in the distance and decided to spy on them.
There's
Females.
Oh wait.
Look how big her titties are.
But sadly, Hans couldn't enjoy the view as long as he wanted to because the camp got raided.
I knew it. No. Oh shoot! But we have to save her.
Then they tried to show the lady how to do
I wanna
laundry
save her,
properly,
Hans, please.
but
I know we would be dead, Hans, but
our hero Henry decided to help
yes.
and said,
Hey!
There we go.
Hand off her, you brute!
but because Hans had the clever idea of going for a bath, they didn't have their equipment, so they swam
Cannot
away.
swim. How do we swim? Whatever.
Henry didn't know how to swim, so he paddled his way like a 6-year-old
Exactly.
that barely
He doesn't
survived a
know.
hit from an ice cream truck. And then got hit by an arrow.
Shoot.
Great. But because Hans is a clever man, he pulled out the arrow, so Henry maybe would bleed to death, but nobody cares about that. Then Hans and Henry sneaked to the forest. After they sneaked through the forest for ages, they found a slide and wanted to become little kids again.
I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Okay, we have to slide down there.
But surprise!
Ouch, that's definitely... Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. We just have a sword. We gotta kill him.
Kicking, you piece of shit.
We just have a... Oh,
But because I suck
was-
at video games,
that
we
was
lost.
a lucky block though. Fuck. I could have won that, but I probably supposed to lose that. I guess I could have won that, but I
But
lost it.
luckily, Paw Patrol had his free day and a dog came to us to help.
Nice! Okay, so maybe I should have lost that. Good shit, ma. Oh my god.
No commentary needed, just look at my ugly face and my reaction. After seeing some flashbacks out of the first part of his father, yeah, he died, he got slaughtered, but whatever. He woke up in the middle of a dream again. So he woke up from a dream in a dream, but that doesn't matter, alright? But maybe he's still alive, is he? We find out. He's talking to his dad about some things. Wait, it's not really his dad. The other guy fucked his mom, so he's just not really his dad, but who cares about that? His not real dad basically told him, don't be a pussy, don't give up so easy. So yeah, Henry just decided to wake up again.
For the love of God, wake up.
But this time in reality, just because we see Hans, and Henry would never dream of Hans.
You dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
What? I survived that? No way.
That fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise
Oh.
you'd have ended up the same as him.
But because Hans wasn't giving up on Henry, he carried Henry through the forest, but Henry started seeing a lot of things. He took maybe a little bit
my
mushrooms while he was
Holy
falling
shit, that
down
scared
there.
me. Or something. A tavern? What is
But
that?
after a while, they found a witch. No, it's not really a witch. It's a woman, an old woman, which is close to being blind. So it's basically a witch in the forest, and she decided to help. But of course, one motherfucker couldn't let that slide and decided to raid them again. But no worries, Hans got him.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Lad? Are you alive, lad?
And Henry woke up again, just to find out that now Hans is sleeping. Nice. As soon as Henry felt better, he started digging a grave for that poor bastard that Hans killed. The witch had the idea to gather some herbs for a potion that helps Hans, so Henry gathered them, but on his way back he saw two insurance agents trying to mess with the old witch, so he killed them.
Let's kill him before he can get his weapon out. Got the first one. Before he was even able to fight. Okay, he's focusing on the dog, so we can kill him. Let's go.
The old witch was extremely thankful, and as a thank you, Henry could bury them too.
Let's go. I'm still full of blood.
After all the hard work, Henry slept for a while, ate something, and Hans was already good to go again. So after a quick thank you, Henry and Hans went on their way.
Let's go. Let's go.
All of the producer names and a lot of steps later, Hans and Henry reached the city. They reached the castle soon after and, well, they didn't want to open the door because we looked like beggars, so they decided to make use of their hidden spell and drowned Hans in shit.
Is that shit?
You fucking cunts!
After Hans washed this spell from his face, they sat down in a tavern and started discussing their future. Wow. While Henry worked for some groschen so they can pay their food, Hans started beefing.
Shut up.
So what happens if you discuss something? Yep, you start fighting. So Henry and Hans started to fist fight the fuck out of everybody.
Who are you? What?
They won,
I
at
wanted to
least.
win this.
Kind of.
What the hell is going on here?
Did he just hit the guard? Oh my god!
Well played, GG.
He just hit the guard.
And if that's not enough, they started beefing.
What?
Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
Yeah.
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I
Oh
was
my
trying
god.
to do? Ah, what an idiot I was.
And Hans?
Stand up for you.
Then decided to go his own way.
Finally.
Go on, get out of my sight.
Farewell.
He's gonna come back to me crying for my help.
A lot of talking later, we went to the blacksmith to help him out. On the way to the blacksmith, Henry found some not so nice dudes, which he, well, killed first try.
Yeah, we did. Like that. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. So we can just redo it. I'm gonna die. Oh,
As soon
Let's
as the bad
fucking
guys were
go.
easily slaughtered, Henry got
Let's
straight into
fucking
looting and got himself some
Last
nice
to do
first
is
armor.
Eat some. We're gonna eat some.
Henry continued his
Hello,
way
are you
until he
customer?
bumped into a guy which told him he lost the ladder, so he had the clever idea that Henry fucks him up so he can tell everyone he got robbed.
Oh,
I just punched him with iron fist.
To be of help then.
After some more walking in now shiny armor, he talked to the blacksmith to start with the but first some gambling in the local tavern.
No way!
Kids, never gamble. But for Henry, he will be back. After stealing some food, Henry talked to the innkeeper, who told him that he and the Jellowies been pranking each other for ages. Now he wants Henry to find the right bull, put him to sleep, and draw on his coat. Nice prank, right? Henry said fuck the prankster and started the blacksmithing work immediately. One fast travel later, Henry tried to buy the paint, but 60 groschen is a little bit too much. On his adventure, Henry found a man who is fighting some wolves, so he decided to help, but the guy really hated the wolves, so he ran after them for ages. After he killed the wolf finally, he tried to kill Henry. Yep, Henry maybe hit him while he was fighting the wolves. So one ass whooping later, he said sorry and moved on with his life. The dog from Paw Patrol, which saved Henry earlier, is missing now, and Henry's main quest, it's a side quest, but Henry's main quest is to find Mud and travel with him along his side. He asked the old witch who saved Henry's and Hans' life if she's seen the dog, but she had another problem. Her daughter was missing, so Henry quickly said fuck the dog and started asking around if anyone saw Pavlena. Quickly, Henry got told that Pavlena is fucking a woodcutter, and Henry should ask him. So Henry walked his way downtown to find him. But Roman, the guy who Henry should look for, wasn't there, and instead Dushko told Henry that Roman is missing, and Henry should break into Roman's house to find some hints.
Okay, but whatever, right?
Set for two.
Yeah.
Freshly eaten.
Henry walked back to Dushko to tell him what he had seen. Dushko said that there is a spot in the woods where Roman and Pavlena often milk each other, so Henry wanted to find them quick to join them.
Awkward, so all I'm gonna do is like sneak around here.
But sadly for him, all he found was a blanket and some food. And then he saw some blood, which leads him to a pig eating a dead person. The guy that's looking for the pig had some nice information, even though he is dumb as shit. He told Henry about a guy named Straw, who came out of the woods in a hurry. So Henry went on his way to find Straw. He found him already waiting suspiciously in a corner. He said it's all Pavlena's fault, and Henry gave him the opportunity to say the truth, and he did.
Just don't hurt me.
He told Henry that Yakish told them that they could marry his daughters if they killed Pavlena, and he said where to find Pavlena and his brother who's holding her in captivity. So Henry decided to put him in jail instead of killing him. Lucky guy.
Yup, no problem. You motherfucker, you're gonna stay there.
As Henry was walking to the spot Straw told him about, he thought about the guy the pig was munching on, Roman, who did everything to save Pavlena, and he got killed because he tried to save his lady, so Henry set his goal to revenge Roman. A dog attacked Henry, but Henry didn't want to kill the dog because it reminded him of Paw Patrol Mud.
Good. Good, so we good? Okay, I don't have to kill you then.
He found Oda, who is saying he's gonna slit her throat if Henry comes closer, so Henry tried to talk to him.
Let her
It's none
go.
of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go right now.
Watch how you talk to me.
If you hurt a hair on her head, your own mother won't recognize you when I'm
Yup.
done with you. I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me and I'll
No.
slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. I asked you who the hell you are.
Pavleno, did he hurt you?
Quiet! You're talking to me now. I asked you a fucking question. Who are you?
Henry had no choice rather than being honest, and he told that rat his name and who sent him. He started asking about his dog and his brother, and Henry told him the truth.
Took your brother to the bailiff. Don't worry, your dog is just fine.
After that, Henry tried the good old way of a priest.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you.
Let Pavlena go.
He didn't want to burn in hell, but he still tried to hold on to her, so Henry tried it the Henry way one last time.
If you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
He wasn't so stupid after all, at least till the moment he dropped his sword.
Letting her go.
Die!
Look,
Die!
That's fair.
Die! That's for Roman!
That's fair.
Bastard!
That's fair. That's what I call karma. But it wasn't enough, so Henry decided to strip him and let him lay there naked until the wolf eat his body. Henry brought Pavlena back to the witch and told her that Yakesh is the reason all that happened. So the old witch had one last request: kill Yakesh.
Understand. And I agree.
After a quick travel back to the city, Henry arrived at night, walked to Yakesh's house and decided to wear the hat from Roman as one last revenge in the name of the hero Roman.
Slaughter him.
After the perfect executed execution, Henry disappears back into darkness and walks back to tell Pavlena and the witch it's done.
He wanted revenge, and now he's got it. Thank you, Henry. It was a bad deed, but in a good cause. God forgive us. Here, I was saving this coin up for Pavlena. But now,